Hello from My Front Porch. It's a sunrise edition, and I mean that literally because this is earlier in the morning than I usually do these, and I don't know how you'll be able to see it out there, but it is actually the sunrise over there. You can see it mostly kind of over in that direction right there, except I guess the door is kind of in your way. But anyway, point is, it's sunrise, it's early, and the reason I'm up so early is because I'm heading out to do job site visits today. I'm doing some more interviews with foremen to develop some foreman training that I'm currently working on. Training for new foremen that we hire, so we better prepare them to step into that role. But the real reason I wanted to talk to you this morning is because things are getting ready for the release of my book. That's right, it's really getting close. I know it's getting close because this little booklet showed up in the mail at work. My coworker Sherry actually looked at hers first because I tend to not always look at them. But anyway, Sherry got this out and she looked at it. And what it is, it's ATD Presses. That's ATD is who's publishing my book. ATD Presses Spring Summer 2018. This is their catalog of featured books for the spring and summer. So she's looking through it, she's flipping through it, blah, blah, blah. And lo and behold, right here in the middle, which is great placement, right here in the middle, right in this top corner here, check that out. That is my book. Now that's not the cover. That is a placeholder cover. The actual cover is a lot cooler than that. I'm going to insert a graphic of the cover in the video when it's posted to YouTube, so you have an image of that. They actually gave me 5 or 6 different covers to choose from. There's one design of the cover, but 5 different color schemes, 5 or 6 color schemes, and I was asked to pick the one I like. And I did ask several people, just did an informal polling of some folks saying, which one do you like? And that proved to be of no help whatsoever because literally it was almost a tie vote with all the options. So I went with my personal favorite of them, which was the green color that you will have seen on the screen when I post the actual cover of the book. So that's the actual cover of the book, not this blue placeholder box thingy that you're seeing there. But there's other information in this little magazine booklet thingy that's talking about the book that I thought you might be interested in knowing because they're questions I keep getting asked. So it says, the title, of course, is, I'm just going to read to you the little blurby thing here because, like I said, there's stuff in here you might be interested in. It's called Learning While Working, Structuring Your On-the-Job Training. The member price, if you're a member of ATD, the member price for the book is going to be $36.95. That's right. Things that I have written are now worth over $35. Yes. If you're not a member of ATD and you're curious to buy the book, that list price will be $42.95. It will be in a paperback edition, 6x9 size, which is fairly standard for these kind of books. 304 pages. I get asked that a lot. How long is your book? And I'm like, well, I don't know. It depends on how they lay it out. Turns out it's going to be 304 pages. So there you go. And when is it coming out? According to this, it's coming out July 2018. So this summer, right dead center in the middle of summer, July 2018, that's when my book comes out. So I still get asked also, so what exactly is it about? Well, here's a nice little blurb that explains what the book is about. Don't leave on-the-job training to chance. People become experts at their jobs by learning while doing. But when they need to develop a new skill, how do you ensure they all receive the same experience? That's a very good question. Let's see what it says. Most on-the-job training programs leave learners to sink or swim, depending on who oversees their work. By structuring training, you provide the focus and direction needed to track progress and build a pipeline of better skilled workers. Yes, that's what the book is about. The first part of the book deals with explaining what is structure on the job training and why is it of value, why should companies even care about it. But then the rest of the book is very practical information related to how an entity can launch into that path of developing a truly robust, strong, grounded, structured on-the-job training program. So that's what the book's about. And as of July, you will be able to have one. You can actually start ordering it now. In fact, I'm gonna take an image of this little piece here, and I'm gonna stick it in there so you can see all the stuff I just said. But also in that, because I'm not gonna bother reading it to you, you wouldn't be able to remember. But in that, there is the ISBN number and the product code number, and then at the back of this little booklet thingy, there is the order form, or the way to place the order. So you actually could start pre-ordering it now, I believe. So I'm gonna put that information in here as well, so that you've got that. The other thing, though, that I did find of interest was, as I said, it's the little booklet, but it's right here in the middle, which is of course really great real estate. That's really awesome real estate, because people get these things, the first thing they want to do is kind of flip through them. Well, the first thing they do is open up to the middle, and what do they see? They see 3 books, because this is a little placeholder thing for ATD itself. So they see 2 books here, a little placeholder, and then there's this book right here. Most people, especially if you're right-handed, most people will open it up and immediately their eye goes to this top quadrant right here, which just happens to be where my book is. Yeah, so ATD has done a great job of placing it. I wish the right cover was there, but still, they've done a great job of placing it right here, and it's right in the middle, which means I'm a centerfold. Never thought I'd be a centerfold. But apparently I have arrived. But anyway, so that was really exciting for that to be in the mail yesterday, and to find that out, to get that information. So yeah, apparently this book is coming out for real. I know I keep saying that because there's still that little part of me that keeps thinking something's still going to go wrong. But enough people have done enough work in it at this point that yeah, I'm pretty confident this is actually going to happen. All right, well anyway, I got to get going. Like I said, I'm heading off to go to some job site visits to talk with foremen about their role and be able to create training that better supports the individuals that we move into that role, promote into that role, hire into that role. So this is going to be really interesting. I always love going out to job sites and seeing the type of work that we do, interact with the job site crew people that are out there doing the actual work of the construction elements that we build. But these foremen, they really have a tough job. Especially, we have 2 kinds of foremen, really. There's the supervisory foreman, and that's who most people think of. You say foreman and you're thinking of the guy who's walking around making sure everybody's getting work done. We do have supervisory foremen, especially on large projects like the Facebook projects and Microsoft data centers and hospital complexes and all that kind of stuff. But Waldinger does a lot of what we would consider small projects, little things that take maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, small projects, still industrial, corporate, governmental kind of stuff, but they're very short-term projects and the scope of work is very small. In those cases, we often have a working foreman. And a working foreman means someone who is not just responsible for overseeing the work that's getting done and whoever has been assigned to his workers. They also are working. They are actually doing some of the labor themselves, tapping into their specialty areas too. So they have to juggle both of those responsibilities in that instance. And so it's really interesting to talk to those individuals who are in both groups. So I'm really excited about today. I'm looking forward to it. But you know, as you've heard me say before, I generally am excited to go to work every day. But again, today I'm going to learn stuff, and I always love learning new stuff. So I'm going to get going so I can go get my learning underway. I'll see you next time. Oh, hold on. The sun is up a little bit more. Let me give you a little bit more peek here. In fact, here, sorry to make you dizzy there. Here, come with me. I'm going to take you out of here. I'm going to move you over here so you can actually see the sunrise better. See it there? Isn't that beautiful? So it's a dawn of a new day. I'm going to head out. You enjoy it as well, and I'll see you next time from my front porch.